Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone deck guide video, I'm going to take a look at Control Warrior. Yeah, Control Warrior is surprisingly strong in the current meta, but the meta is quite polarized. We're talking about Control Warrior versus Burn Shaman, like 80% for Control Warrior. Control Warrior versus Ramp Druid, like 30% for Control Warrior. So yeah, there are upsides and downsides, but Control Warrior is punishing all of those decks that can punish Ramp Druid. So you're fighting for the bad guys, but if you're ready to do that, then, well, yeah, Control Warrior. The current Control Warrior lists only run dragons, so Kazakusan, Raid Boss Onyxia, and Onyxian Drake are the only minions in the deck. All of these are new minions, by the way. There's a lot of cards in Control Warrior that are going to stay past the rotation, so depending on how strong like OTK decks and some of the really heavily value-based decks will be after the rotation, Control Warrior might be a good deck even afterwards. Running only dragons ensures that you can always play Kazakusan whenever, so sometimes your win condition is just surviving a little bit, playing Kazakusan on 8 and then starting to suddenly pressure the opponent. Kazakusan has made it possible to just run a deck that is full of removal, just defensive tools, and then one win condition. Yeah, that's Control Warrior. As for the mulligans with this deck, your favorite card in the mulligan is typically Outrider's Axe. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, draw a card. Just getting some of that removal, getting a bunch of card draw. Axe is actually stronger than Corsair Cash, because Corsair Cash can sometimes also draw Bulwark. It's not reliable, you don't know what you're going to draw with that, although Corsair Cash is still a strong keep in the mulligan as well. If you have either the Cash or the Outrider's Axe, then I would keep a Cutting Class, so that I will be able to draw cards, but I wouldn't keep Cutting Class if I don't already have a weapon. If you're up against something that's a little bit slower, then Kazakusan can be a strong keep, because then that turns you just into the aggressor all of a sudden. Whereas if you're up against something a little bit faster, when you're defending, then you think about your defensive tools, like Minefield can be good against some early minions, Brawl, very good if you're facing something like a Paladin, for example, that can really buff their minions big, but they will also have a few minions, so Brawl is very likely to handle the situation. That's pretty much how mulligan goes for Control Warrior. And yeah, this is pretty good performance deck if you hit the right matchups. I had 100% win rate playing this deck, went 7-0 with this one, and yeah, this is what Control Warrior looks like in action. Alright. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends for still a couple of days. So if you want to support the stream, click the link in the chat to download Raid Shadow Legends and play it all the way to level 12, which takes like half an hour. And that would directly support the stream. So it would be most appreciated. And who knows, you might like it. It's a little bit like Hearthstone Mercenaries. I actually made a YouTube video comparing the two recently. If you're into Mercenaries. You used bad language. And my bot didn't like it. Alright, so Ping Mage it is. Bulwark doesn't do a whole lot against the Mask of Cthulhu, you know. Really does not. Carbon Frost will fit well and True Taunt. Yeah. You can see that. This is not a great hand, by the way. I'm going to have to play the Bulwark here. I have to use 2 charges to kill that. It's painful stuff. This is not going well. If they remove the Bulwark entirely this turn, then I can't use that to support the Cutting Class either. And they are removing it. Okay. They can also taste the mana. Break but no armor. Well, that's a bummer. I'll have to coin the Cutting Class because my hand sucks. I need to try to find something. But this is not looking good. I have the Heavy Plate Hero Power Shield Shatter for next turn now. But once they hit 7, The damage just starts to come in. So now I have the heavy plate. Hero power. Shield shatter to get rid of the board. Okay, so I buy a moment's respite here.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. So far so good. No use for the axe right now. This got to be the Drake, right? I think it has to be the Drake. I need something on this board here. Thanks some of that mask. I could do Rokara. Then I can't keep hero powering. I think I'll need the accent hero power here. If they have Magister, I think they're just winning with that. Ah, they had a Viper. Wasn't sure if they had it. But I guess that deck often does run it, so... I'll just need to get Kazakusan going here. Silence and destroy. Probably. Ooh, this is terrible. Banana split. I'd rather take the boombox. Maybe the Baba. The Embers. It's not going very well though. They have a lot of cards, they have a lot of mana. Potential to do a ton of damage. Evolving on an 8-drop is not great though. But that was completely fine by me. Okay. Or is it just Boombox Bladestorm? Clears the board. I think that's how we roll. Just clear the board with these now. Okay, we get rid of those minions. That's a start. More masks. That's tough. I mean, they're dead to Embers. Didn't get the Embers. Could also try to trade the heavy plate, but a lot of pretty weak things in my deck right now. Just need to heavy plate. Play Baba. Hero power. Let's just get a board full of stuff. They don't have board-wide freezes anyway.
Let's burn a little hotter.
2 masks have been played. Do they have Dawn Grasp? But I have Embers. I have Embers in the deck. Embers just instantly wins. Yeah, Embers is an instant win here. If I can find that. Okay, now it's not an instant win. If they have the big minion, then Holy Book is not good here. I will need Rokara. Rokara in case they have the big minion there. I can Holy Book the minion later. Rokara is going to kill that one. Get to do a bit of hero power into the face as well. Embers is lethal through the A8 as well now. Embers is lethal through Dawn Grasp. It's another Boombox Blade Storm. I suppose it is. It won't be lethal. 6 cards left, 2 of them are Embers. I could hero power one of these down. Get some armor going. Blade Storm, let's see. How much damage can we push? Not quite enough. Still hitting face here. Okay. Water resist 10 damage is fine, because I have the Holy Book here, even if I don't pick up the Embers. I don't pick up the Embers, but we're going to Holy Book that one. That will also tank. That will also help tank the potential mask. And we managed to do it, even though the hand wasn't great and the treasures weren't great, but yeah, I don't really like that approach to the deck. I like the big spell approach better.
Embrace the
chaos. Murr. Alright, keep the axe, and with the axe I guess I can keep the cutting class. Alright, we be chilling. I'm expecting Quest Rogue, but it's not a Quest Rogue because that card was mulliganed. Ooh, that's too many axes. Well, lucky I only have one Corsair Cache in the deck, so... Full buck. I just want to use Shield Slam to kill this. What rogue deck is this even? I think I just want to kill that now. Just in case. I'm still able to equip the axe next turn. I was thinking like surely it cannot be Garrote, but... Poison Rogue doesn't run Cult Neophytes now, does it? I didn't think they did. It's got to be Garrote. Okay. I finally flower. That's got to be a Garrote rogue. Well, we smack that with the axe. We get to draw a card. How much damage can a Garrote rogue deal? I guess they can deal quite a bit. We'll see how this one's going to work out. I truly do not know. What I do know is that I have space for a cutting class here. Most of them, I'm actually just going to hit them in the face a bit here. I have a whole chunk of armor.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Available at some point. Swindling and swindling. Rolling and tumbling. And Rokara is intriguing. 9 cards in hand. If I take 2 damage, I can draw. That's fine, I will draw. Let's draw. Then equip another axe and hero power again. I don't know what the upper limit of damage is for the current Garrote rogue. I do not know how deadly they will be. But I'm sure we're about to find out. Very, very sure that we're about to find out. Not a brawl.
I will not
Roll's not particularly useful. I can use one heavy plate here. Hero power a bit. I mean, they're obviously going to prefer for as much damage as they can do. Big OTK play. I have the chance to play Kazakusan here. Yeah, I haven't seen Garrett Rogue either. We'll just jam Kazakusan here. Silence and destroy all enemy minions. Take Baba, right? Gnome Army Knife. That could work. Your gold. Sure. A Wax Rager. Why not? Embers. Embers sounds good. And then we hit them in the face a little bit. 9 cards in hand. Alright. Balthazar. Hey, thank you for the generous tip. I do appreciate that. Okay. They keep drawing. And they get through their deck. They are getting pretty far. They are getting quite deep into the deck.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Okay. Baba. Nice. I think I need armor, right? Can they go for the kill next turn? They might. I believe I need more armor. So I want to do a heavy plate. Heavy plate Blade Storm. They've used both Guardian Oak Merchants now. Heavy plate Blade Storm is 6, yeah. We're doing heavy plate. Then Blade Storm. Sword and Board to kill that one. Hero power. And 48. Can they do 48? Maybe they can. Let's see. Do they have 48?
Your enemy's close, and your shield is closer.
Not this turn, but maybe next turn. Okay, Wax Rager, that's kind of nice. I don't really want to discount their hand more. I have 5 cards left. Is it time for me to become Rokara? Get another 10 armor now. Still uncertain about the upper limit of their damage. I think I will have to shield shatter these. And there is like a play where I do Rokara and Wax Rager. Get another 10 armor this turn. Rokara and Wax Rager. Let's try that. So I go to 58. I don't know their upper limit. They have a Shadow Step left. They can get like +5 spell damage. Is it? +5 spell damage, then there's the Garrots. So they're going in. Do they have enough time? They started quite late. We'll see. Interesting times. 58. Faceless Manipulator. Wow. I totally did not see that coming. They were able to get +6 spell damage. Alright, I did not see that.
I'm running low on ingredients. My pantry is bare.
Yikes.
My juice is
They got pretty close. Phew. That Pesa's manipulator was a major surprise. Nah, it could be an aggro druid. We'll still mulligan. We'll still mulligan for aggro. I would not know anything about that. I've only played Big Priest. Lo and behold, it is aggro.
Job done.
But I have my axe. I don't have a lot of other stuff though.
The sea floor needs all treasure.
I have very little other stuff. So this could go poorly. Please don't just to kill the 1-drops. Yeah, I guess. We get rid of them. And then they need another buff for this, or otherwise it's going to be axe food. Do they have another buff? I guess you can call that a buff. In some way. But I still call this axe food. Heavy plate makes shield shatter cost 2. So 5 mana, 5 damage to everything on the board. Probably needs to be used once they use an oracle or something. Axe food. Beautiful. Axe food. Yeah, true, heavy plate plus hero power makes it cost 0. Still 5 mana. 5 mana that needs to be used. Oh no, they get a stealthy minion out there. Very stealthy. I suppose I need to chill. Let's chill. I don't want to use heavy plate yet, because I want to be able to activate my shield shatters at any point. Okay. A lot of Tone Growth sentries. A lot of compostings. They will go through their deck quite easily. 9 cards in hand.
I will not be denied.
We go to 10 cards here. Oh, that's a lovely card. Let's use it. Sweet armor. Multiple acorns. Okay. Might as well kill one. Alright, well, they do have a bunch of acorns in the deck, of course. They have some arbor ups left. They have those beast swing turns left. That's a beast druid, yeah. Oracle plus those matriarchs, umbral owls, that sort of stuff. Might need to hold a brawl. Oh, a random Soul of the Forest. That's always a fun one. So that means using 2 of my clearing cards here. Sad times. Salt Forest is actually strong against Warrior. And then they still have all the swing turns with Oracles left. They have a lot of stuff left. I think I don't want to use 2 board clears yet. I need to use just 1. So we'll do a Heavy Plate. And a Shield Shatter. I'll kill a couple of these here, but they don't have too much stuff. I'll do it like this. This still saves me a Brawl and a Shield Shatter. And leaves a minion that they need to hit into, maybe. Alibu. Subscribed. Thank you so much for the support. Use Face Hunter. Well, I mean, I don't think Face Hunter needs any tech cards right now. Why would you need a tech card? For which matchup are you taking? Still keep building stuff. Okay. Well, I could just become Rokara now, because I can just start jamming my hero power into some of these smaller minions. That sounds like a plan. So that anytime they have smaller minions on the board, I can just hero power them away. That will save cards, so that cards can be used for bigger threats. Kill 1, kill 2, and that beautifully kills another one there. Okay, but they still have their big stuff coming. The big swings, they're still there. All of them are still there. Alright, we get the first arbor up. It's nice. So this is a Shield Shatter turn. If they can get the big minions with health buffs, then Shield Shatter might not be able to kill them. I think this is a Shield Shatter turn. That clears everything here. We just kill all of those. Hero power the dome a bit here. Let's see. I don't need the 4 armor for anything. We get a couple of cards again. They might be able to pick up some of those acorns. There's a bunch of acorns in the deck. Well, it happens if it happens. In that one a little bit. See what they draw. 1 acorn. Can shield slam this one away. Equip an axe. No reason to use a minefield here. We just kill one of those. So Oracles, Arbor up. 1 Matriarch, 1 Owl. I think they are going to run out of stuff here. Do they have any more random stuff left? Nature studies have been used. Guidances have been used.
What is it?
Yeah, I think they're out of good stuff. Ooh, sweet Rancor. Let's do that. And I can draw a card too. Pew pew to the dome. Yeah. It's the meta is quite polarized. I'm hitting the good matchups, so I just win. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.